Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. The wise warrior avoids the battle. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. The greatest general is not the one who wins 100 battles, but the one who subdues the enemy without fighting. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. A wise ruler does not rely solely on strength, but on strategy. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. Know the enemy and know yourself. In 100 battles, you will never be in peril. In war, the victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. A good commander is benevolent and unconcerned with fame. To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Those skilled in warfare move the enemy and are not moved by the enemy. The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. Attack him where he isn't prepared. Appear where you are not expected. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. There is no calamity greater than lightly engaging in war. A leader leads by example, not by force. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. When you engage in actual fighting, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull, and their ardor will be damped. Move swift as the wind, and closely thumbed as the wood. Attack like the fire, and be still as the mountain. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained.